I'll record this and I'll share my screen. So 3D transform we are learning. Yesterday we learned about the translate, rotate, scale X, scale Y. Just do one thing like practice daily, like whatever I told you. These are all from the W3 schools. You can follow the same. The 2D transforms, if you go to W3 schools, you can find all these topics. Just to try it out with the different values. That's it. Okay. And coming to 3D transforms. So with the 3D transforms, you know, right, like x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, the 3D effect, how they are creating the animations and all, we can create with this 3D transform, like x, y, and y and z. So rotating, you know, right, 3D transforms. So I will try with adding one of that. So one is the rotateX. So rotateX means it rotates the element around its x-axis at a given degree. Whatever we give the degree here, so with respect to this, it will move that element around that x-axis. So we'll try it out. That one. We'll create a 3D transform HTML. Style. Close the head tag. Open the body tag. Close the body tag. And close the HTML. Okay. Now save as 3D transforms and save as type HTML, hypertext markup language. Now we will create one element, okay, and we will create two elements. So how it will be the like a normal way, and after changing of rotateX, how it will be changed. So I'll take one div class equal to rotateX. The class name I'll give rotateX and close the div tag and copy this and paste here, and without giving any styles, how it will become, we'll see. Height, width, we can see, we can give like a width 200 px, height 200 px, background red, and border 1 px, solid green. So without any effect, how it is looking like, and after changing, how it will look like, we'll see. HTML tutorial, and this is a 3D transforms. Open with Chrome. So now you can see this is the div, and now we will try to give the styles. Okay, here we will give some text. Hello, good morning. This text will give. Now if you have to apply this, right, so for this style you should give transform rotate X, and here you should give the degrees. I am giving 120 degree. Okay, now save it and check. See how the text is moving, the 3D effect. So like this, the text also reversed, the x-axis reverse way it is coming. So like this, you can increase or decrease this rotations. Okay, if it is 0, right, in the normal position, okay, it is 0, and you can also move with the minus value as well. So like this, or else plus value as well. So like this, how much you want to flip, that much you can give. Okay, entirely flipping means like this. So this is called 3D effect. You can give 180. So like this, the entire text got flipped out in x-axis way. You can give. Now we'll try with the y-axis ones. Y-axis also same way, the same method only, but it will move it in a y-axis way. So we'll create one div rotate y. So So you can see this width, height, background, all are same for the rotate Y also. So what I have to do, I'll creating an empty div. Okay, this will apply for the all the divs. Just copy width, height, background here and paste it here. And only for the rotate Y, I want some another style. Okay, that's why you need to give rotate Y here, transform, and instead of rotateX, you should give the rotate Y. Okay, remove the X and give the Y. Now we'll see. And here I will text give rotateX. Here I will give rotate Y. Copy it. Now you can see already it was changed. Okay, without this how it was, with this how it was. See, without this it was normal only. Hello, good morning, rotate Y. Sir. So if you are giving this right, rotate Y, so it will be moving in a y axis way, where rotate X is the X axis way. And now you can change the values to reflect the changes. See, like this. So it is moving in a x axis way. The animation will work like this. Okay, we are able to see, right? This is, and smooth transitions we can achieve with this transforms, translate properties. So when moving on something, if you have to move some div to the slowly left side, right side, or down, that also we can create easily with these properties. Okay, these are CSS3 advanced topics. This is rotate Y, and we'll create a rotate Z property. So we'll create one div here. One moment.
Please unmute Akka. Priyanka Akka. Unmute Jera.
Sorry. So this is the rotate Z. You can change the values here. So like this. If you want in both the ways, right, you can move like this. So how we will create this one? Suppose when the mouse like user is over on it, if you want to flip out the div element, so like this. So 90 degree you can try. 90 degrees is this like this, and 180 is like this. Sorry, one. You can check it out according to a design. You can flip it out, like when over on it, how it should happen. So this is 180. This is 130. So like this, both the ways. So this is only changing the x-axis way. This is only changing the y-axis way. So this is changing both clockwise and anti-clockwise. Also we can do with this rotate Z property. Okay, and we learn about more about transitions. Okay, these are 2D transforms, and we have another topic called TSS transitions. These are transforms. Okay, and we have another animation types. This is called transitions. So what is mean by transitions? Means if you want to change the property value smoothly, or like giving if you are giving in a given direction way, that purpose will be using this transitions. Suppose if you mouse over the element to see the if you have to do some animation effect. Suppose I want to move, suppose a div is there, and when I over on it, it should smoothly go to the right side. Okay, and or delay. delay. Once it reaches some particular position, it should delay. So that purpose we have the different types of properties we have in these transitions. One is the by default transition property. We'll try each and every one. Transition. Next, transition delay. Same only, transition delay. And next one, duration also. That is also transition duration. The time we can give, and transition property also there. We'll try out each and everything. And timing function. So these are the available properties in the transitions. So how to use, we will learn. So mm so as I said, for smooth transitions to delay with the timings, we can use this transition, right? So I will create a one div. So I'll create one another HTML for this transitions property. Copy it, paste it, close the style tag, close the head tag, open the body tag, close the body tag, and close the HTML tag. Okay, and save as transitions, and save as type hypertext markup language. And now I'll create one div class equal to, I'm trying only the simple transition, first one property. So transition I will give and close the div, and I need the styles like this. So by default styles, how we are giving, so the same thing, we'll copy all this. Sorry, above that. So the common styles I need for every element, I need this. Okay, now I have to give the transition property. So it should move. When you are overing on it. Suppose as of now width is this much. Okay, and over on it I want to make it double, like 400, and I want to move it in a 2 seconds of time. Okay, so on that purpose we can give like this. So transition property. So when you are overing on it, it should happen, right? Okay, so this is the class name I have given here, and over on it I want to make the width as double, and also it should go it in a smooth way. So that purpose I'm giving the transition property transition, and I want to increase the width. So width in how much time? 4 seconds. So I will give some text. This is a div. Oh, sorry, it is another file. Transitions. This one. Open with Chrome. Transition name correct unnam over transition width. Transition spelling correct unnam TRANSITI when correct undi. Background is this. Okay, we need to give this here. Sorry, we need to give it here, and when over on it I need to double the width, right? The width you should give here. Width I want to make it as, let's say, 500. So this is the width property I'm giving here, and in the 4 seconds I want to make the 200 px box width to the 500. So like this, in 4 seconds smoothly it will increase, and when you mouse out on it, it will smoothly decrease the width. So it will become as 200 when I mouse out. When mouse enter, it will smoothly increase to 500. When I mouse out, it will smoothly decrease. Now I am making some more, like 700 px, and I want 10 seconds. So it will be very slow. See, in 10 seconds of time it will increase up to 700 px, like this, slowly. And the same way, when you over on it, slowly it will come back. So that is the transition property. So this time we have increased only the width only. Sometimes I want to increase the height as well. Okay, for that, beside it only, I'm decreasing it, like 3 seconds I'll apply. And height I need as height, how much I need? It is 700 I'll make. Okay, sorry, height, the time only we should give, and here you should give the height 700, width 3 seconds, in height 3 seconds, and from 200 to 700, height 200 to 700 should change. Now you can see the width and height both are increasing in 4 seconds, increasing and decreasing, both the ways we can do. And if you have the transition effect in a linear way, or ease in it, or ease out, this, there are some timing functions are there. So we are discussing about the next topic. So the timing delay, as we discussed at the time. Okay, now we will discuss about this one first. Okay, in the timing function we have a different ways, like linear, ease in, ease out, and both at a time. Ease in and out, ease in, ease out, ease in and out, both will be having. So we will create each one and we will understand the differences between that. Okay. Yeah, so we'll try with the ease first. Okay, and we'll create one div. So div class equal to ease we will use, and close the div tag. So we are creating ease, and here we will give linear, sorry, ease. Now we will create, we'll try it all that at a time. Okay, and another one is what we have, linear. Here you can give linear, and another div ease in, and another div is out. So there is no much difference in between that. Small differences only. How much the client, like how the client need the effect, with respect to that you can choose one of that. Ease in, ease out. Next, both ease in and out. Ease in, out. Okay. Copy it. Next we will try each and everything. So the common styles for all the days it will be like this, and I will apply the margins also. So the first one I will make it a difference, because here the transition property is there, no? So I will remove this first. I will make it into separate, because transition property have this one, no? So it will apply for the other elements. So I don't want to apply for all the elements. I just want to check the transitions, this transition timing function. That's why I'm removing it. I'll give margin 20 px. So first we will check how it is coming, then we will apply each and everything. So this is the first one which we already discussed, and this is the second one. So for the linear we have to apply the styles. So what we have to do, copy the linear class, and use the dot because we are using the class name here. And here you should give the transition timing function. So I am giving it as linear. Okay, and you need to give like transition hyphen timing hyphen function, and inside that, sorry, this is the property, this is a linear. You can give the available option here, just to select on it. Okay, now, and in linear way I want to increase the width. So for that purpose I am giving the transition property as well. Transition, I am giving width, how much I will need in 2 seconds or 4 seconds, we'll see. And when over on it, right, so we'll give linear over. I want to increase the width up to from 200 to I am increasing 500. So here you should give 500. Okay, now try. So you understanding, right? By default we are giving the 200 px. On transition, like this animation, I have to increase the width in 4 seconds, and that width you need to give on over. On over we are doing it, right? So on over I am increasing the width as 500 px. So that's it. And you can see linear way, gradually it will increase and gradually it will decrease. Okay, so specify the transition effect with the same speed from start to end. If you see the first one, right, how it is, see, start and ending was slow, and in middle it was fast, you can see. But if you want the same effect through from start to the end, then you can go with this linear way. Okay, and another property we will try it out. Another is ease. So as the name suggests, ease, so that it specifies the transition effect with a slow start, then fast, then end slowly. So this is the default one. Okay, because the first one also follow the same. This is the, because this is the default one. So it will start slow, then fast, then slow. So we will try the ease ones. Copy it. So here transition timing function, same property you should give, but instead of linear you should give ease, and when over on it, it should work, no? Ease here this time 500 only. Okay, let's keep that only. Refresh, and you can see slow start, fast in middle, and slow end. This is linear, the first one. This is ease. Why linear is not working? Okay, we have removed the over, right? That's why it is not working. We will keep that over as well. Why I have removed. So we'll see the difference here. See, it is coming, starting slowly. In means at the start to end the same speed. See, it is fast in the middle. If and at the beginning and the end it was slow. That is ease, which is the default one. And we have another property, ease in. Ease in. Copy this class, paste it here, ease in, and here we have to give transition timing function as ease in, ease hyphen in, and when over on it, it should work, right? So it is same, no? We are. I will give the comma over here. I'll move this to the top. Okay, I'll keep the over at the end, and I'll copy this is in over. So over is nothing but what? Pseudo selector. So which changes the state of the element, behavior of the element. Okay. Now we'll see is in. Is in means specify the transition perfect with a slow start, very slow. See, when I'm starting it, it will start very slow. If you want a slow start, then you can apply the ease in. And if you want to specify the slow end, right, same thing with the ease out. That's it. Copy the ease out class and here give it. If you have any common styles, now give a comma and add that class name. So as ease out is somewhat different, we have to give the ease out property. That's why I'm giving it separately. Ease out you should give here, ease out, and here also same. I want to increase the width to 500, so that's why I'm using already defined styles. Give a comma and give your selectors here. Just save it. Now try. Ease out. It's a slow end. Specifies the slow end. Okay, now I want a slow start and slow end both. Then I have to use ease in out. So ease in out, copy it and ease in out. So here you need to give in, and on over I have to increase the width. Here should give over. Now see, the slow start and slow end. Slow start, middle it was fast, and slow end. Slow starts. Okay, those are the. And sometimes if I have to, so these are the properties we learned, right? Whatever I've specified, all this is in, is out. So we learn about the delay property as well. Okay, so what is meant by this? So it specifies the delay in seconds for transition effect. So as the name suggests, it will specify a delay in seconds for the transition effect. So for example, 1 second delay before starting of that, if I have to do something, suppose I'm overing some element, and after 1 second that over should work. So that time I can go with this transition delay property. So you can create a div element here. Sorry, you can create. I want delay, right? So that's why I'm giving delay, transition delay. Okay, copy this. So all properties also it should have, like width, height, background, border, a margin, transition, and also with along with this I will add transition delay. Like after 1 second I want to show the over effect, not immediately. That time transition delay. So how much time I want to delay? 1 second, 2 seconds, that much you can give. And on overing on it, I want to increase the width as 500, but only after 1 second. So I will move this default style, means here. This over visited active. So these style should be there before that actual state was defined. After that only, if you want to add the pseudo selectors like over visited active, This is the proper way to add, because if you are applying the styles after this, right, the last styles whatever are there, that only will override your existing styles. So that's why if you have any extra things, right, then you have to write it after its real work. Okay, that application state, this pseudo selectors and everything, you should write it only after the main styles. Okay, and one second, and and over, after over, I want to increase the width. So that's why the common styles I'm adding here. Over, and go here and check. So this is the delay. So after overing, immediately it is not working. You can see the 1 second delay here. I'll give more so that you can understand, like 3 seconds I'm giving. So immediately this was in easy notice, immediately it will invoke in the function, right? But delay after 3 seconds it will start. So that is a use of transition delay property. Okay, now I just want to use the transition and transform both. So like I want the transitions, means I want to increase the width and height in 2 to 3 seconds, and I want to transform also, means I want to rotate also. So that way also we will create with the transform translate. We will create one div class equal to transform translate. So you should follow the camel case when you are giving the class. Translate. Okay, now you can give your styles here. Transitions with transform. Okay, copy it and here I want the common styles also. So the basic div will give apply all the styles to the every div element which have the div tag, the styles will apply. Okay, now I want the transition width and height and also with the transform. So I'll give like this. Copy this class name. Okay, already have copied. Here you need to give like this. Transition, and I want to increase the width in 2 seconds or 3 seconds, and also I want to increase the height as well in 3 seconds, and I want to rotate as well. So rotate time also 3 seconds I'll give. So for rotate properties you have to use a transform in 3 seconds I need to. Okay, now on over on it I have to do all this, right? So copy it and paste it here. Here you should give over. So inside that, so width how much I want to increase? I want to increase 500. Width 500, and also height also I want to increase 500. Height 500 px. Okay, and transform. So how much I want? I want to rotate in a like a 90 degrees way, or 360 degrees, or 180, whatever you want. For first I'll give the height 500 and transform. So rotate I want along with this. So rotate 90 degrees I'm giving. Okay, now we will try. Sorry, I'm giving the styles in the common styles. I want only for this element only, no? Okay, I'll give here. Now you can see so how it is moving in 90 degrees. So I want to go it in a smooth way as well as with the rotate as well. Then we can combine all this. Okay, this is the way we can do, and you can change the degree values to see their effect 180, and I'll give some margin bottom also so that we can visible. Enter this margin 100 px margin bottom, because the below one it is cutting off, or else I will place this div at the top so that we can see the entire animation. So at the top I will give transition with transformation. Now at the top it was so like this it will come. This is the transition with the transformation. Okay, smoothly we can create like this. Okay, and suppose if you haven't in linear way you want, you can also specify the transition timing function linear here itself. Transform you want like this, and transition delay you want like this, and linear you want. So everything we can give here. Okay, and we learn about some animations. Okay, so animations means what? Like without using the JavaScript or CSS, we can also create the animations with our CSS also. As I told you, these are 2D and 3D transitions, and we do have the animations as well. So in the animations, we can have, like here also we can have the delay, we can also have the duration and direction also we can specify, and from which time to which time, like I want to start from this and I want to end to this, or else I want to have some percentages wise. If meeting ends, please rejoin. Okay, all. And from to and percentage also you can give, like for suppose at the starting point 0% I need some style, and for after that 10% I need some another style, after the 20% I need some another style, I want to apply some background color, so that. And also fill mode, animation, everything it will be